Hi everyone, this is Francis Ablola, and with me is Brian Hansen. Brian has an amazing tool that he's going to show you on, well, you know what, Brian, let me let you go ahead and tell me what this tool's about.
Okay, this tool is clgenie.com. CL stands for Craigslist. And I came across this tool because we're trying to find new and innovative ways to find new local leads for our internet marketing and web design business, as well as national and corporate contracts. What we found is a lot of the techniques taught out there, sending letters, emails, going door to door, these are very hard tactics. And while some people out there say that landing local clients is a walk in the park, I'm here to tell you from experience that it really isn't, unless you have some really cutting edge techniques to do so. The reason why is they're getting hammered by everybody right now. Anybody in the local business can tell you that when you go to talk to a client about their site and their SEO campaigns, pay-per-click, and what you can do for them, they're probably going to tell you that they just got a call that day, if not 5 that week already. There's a lot of people pounding the phones with outbound call centers. People are sending mail like crazy. Now you've got yellow pages and some of these bigger corporate clients that are hitting people up as well that have big lists. This is a way to actually find people that are looking for you. So it cuts a lot of the hard searching part out and trying to convince people, because there's nobody to convince. This is a tool that actually gives you people that are looking for what you have in real time.
So I can tell you, Brian, that when I started in web design, we hit the doors. And that was 10 years ago. We pounded the pavement and went door to door. So you're telling me this cuts that out, and because I'll tell you, it wasn't fun. So what does this tool do?
Well, like I said, this tool will help you find people that are looking for you. Now, I'm not going to say that the deal is 100% closed. You still need some salesmanship, and you need to know what you're talking about and how to actually complete the projects. But this is about as good as it gets as far as getting real-time live leads. I've actually used another tool out there called SearchTempest.com. Search Tempest is something that actually scours the Craigslist and gives you results for certain keywords you're looking for. But I'm going to show you why this is different. Now I'm going to just go ahead and go down here. Because I really don't care if they live in my city or they don't, I'm going to go ahead and do a national search. So I'm going to hit national, and this is all of the United States. And then I'm going to pick a category. Because I really don't want to mess around with people looking for employees, I'm going to go straight down to gigs. And under gigs, you're going to find computer. Now, keep in mind, this technique can be used for a multitude of things. So you can use, any ideas you have. This could be used for real estate, copywriting gigs, a lot of different things, even music. But for the purpose of this training, I'm going to go ahead and use this for web design and SEO. So I'm going to click on computer, and then I would just type in something I want to search for. If you want to do exact match, you would just put quotes on it. I'm not going to do that because I want to pull something more broad. I would put something like need SEO. I'm going to be pretty broad. And then I would enter my email in here and hit add your search. By doing this, you're going to start to get the leads. And I actually did this last night because I wanted to show the process of how this works and how leads come in real time. So I'm going to just go ahead and click over here to my email. And I did a couple different things. I did looking for SEO, need a web designer, looking for web designer. So you got to put in different terms. And as you can see, if I click on the first one here for SEO, it's given me 45 different results of some stuff that has to do with SEO. Now, some of these people might be soliciting services. This one says looking for SEO expert, looking for an SEO whiz, SEO search engine optimization link builder needed. These are all prime candidates, and you just click on these, and it'll bring you to the ad. So it'll bring you straight to Craigslist. This is the person that you need to get in contact for this. This looks like a market research company. And I'm going to teach you a little bit more about how to land these corporate contracts in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my email. Now this part is neat, but I'm going to show you what I think is the best part about this, because that just gave me a list of everybody over a certain period of time. I actually didn't research how far it goes back. I'm assuming maybe 30 days. What I think is cool is here just about 15 minutes ago, I just had another lead that popped in for looking for web designer. I'm going to click on it. This isn't guaranteed to be somebody. Web designer needed full-time, local only, please. So this just came in 15 minutes ago. Now, this is what the part that you really need to think about. I'm getting these leads real time, and CL Genie will continue to send me these leads for 6 months or until I cancel for each of the phrases I choose. So if you pick a phrase that didn't make sense, or you're starting to get a lot of spammy stuff of people just trying to solicit services, just go ahead and cancel it out. If it's working well for you, go ahead and continue, and it'll run for 6 months. Now, the obvious thing here to do is when you get these leads in your inbox, I actually have them go into my cell phone, call them the minute they come in. So you're actually calling them minutes after they actually place the ad and staying ahead of everybody else that's going to apply for that job. So here again, it gives you the information. This person's looking for a senior level web designer. Now, you might not know how to do a PHP, JavaScript, some of these different things with web design. You might not even know how to do SEO. The best part about this is you don't need to know how to do any of it. You can land these jobs where you can work from home. You're actually an employee of the company, and let's say you're getting $1,500 a week pay. You can actually take $500 of that $1,500 each week and put it towards outsourcing and getting all the work done. So it's extremely hard to land contracts for even $1,500 a month. This is going to be $1,500 a week, and you're going to have a much higher retention rate staying on with that client. Not to mention, you're going to probably have insurance benefits. So there's a big difference from trying to go out there and solicit services and try to get $1,000 to $1,500 a month than getting $1,500 a week from a company where you can work from home and outsource everything. Now, by doing this, you can get several jobs. You don't need to stop with one $1,500 a week paying job. What if you had 5, or what if you had 10? Now, you're going to have to manage these, and you're also going to have to understand that once you do this, you're going to become an employee. So they're going to be calling you, and you can't be upset with the fact that they might be beating your phone up from time to time. Now, you could hire a manager to manage all these accounts for you, but I suggest starting out you do this on your own. But this is an insanely killer tool. I hear very, very few people ever have even heard of this or talked about it. And I just look at all the people out there sending direct mail, sending emails, going door to door, and spending all this hard-earned time when you can get real-time leads of looking for what you're trying to sell. I don't see how it could get better than that.
I think one of the things to really point out here is these people are searching, desperately searching for someone to fill the services they offer, and they're looking for an expert. So if you can come to them and provide them that value and that service that they're looking for, they're going to be the natural choice. And again, as Brian was saying, this is a natural lead source. These people are looking for this information, and if you can be the first to get to them and the most qualified, or at least sound like the most qualified and bring the most qualified people in, you can be their provider. And I have a lot of experience doing this very same thing. Working with customers, we'll probably do another training on how to land clients that you may not feel qualified for, but still land them. And it's very possible to do, even if you don't have experience in this area, because again, just like Brian said, you can always find the people with the experience.
Exactly. And because this tool is so simple, there's really not much more to go into. You fill out those 4 categories and you're off. I just want to reiterate that the really big thing here is you're going to be getting these leads for 6 months. This is a free service, and you're getting them real time. So don't procrastinate. When you get these leads in your inbox, call them or email them right away. And you should have a canned email with your experience, why they should pick you, and everything like that. And you can pick up the small jobs. I mean, some of these people are just looking for a web design to get a new website done. They might just need some links built. And there's good money in that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. And that's what all the local marketing experts are going to show you how to go and do, is try to find people that want services on a monthly basis or just one-time jobs. What I'm suggesting that you do is look at some of these big companies that are looking for a full-time employee that's willing to let you work from home. because instead of making $1,500 a month, you're making it a week. Now, you're going to have to spend some of that money to outsource the projects, but just let that sink in and think about the type of money you can make if you land 5, 10, 15, 20, even 30 full-time jobs working from home. I hope this has been a great training. I hope you got something out of this. Put it into practice and you'll be making more money with your online business.